Another freestyle brought to you by Vinny, known to many is Eric. Grew up in the game, wasn't no fairy tale. Nah, nigga grew up in the streets, things was getting kinda hairy. Running around playing football all day long. Just when the summer came, niggas had the ball on the court, but he really couldn't shoot. But the nigga didn't give up. That nigga had proof. He had heart that the nigga wanted to go win. He wanted to learn and get smart. So while his siblings played around, this nigga was in the books. They thought he was a nerd, but that nigga, he was smart enough to know that he could be a crook and do it on some intelligent shit. The nigga had a plan to get rich and do it selling shit. They didn't really know that he really had a plan, and when he did have that plan, he made them all to be rich mans and women too, because the nigga promised to do it with his family, and his mom's involved too, and his little sisters, even the one that he grew distance from. He never forgot him in his heart, not even his little brother, the one he didn't even really know. But I gotta do over, take over the team, go out and show the niggas really out here trying to profit. Never gonna stop it, because if you do, then you might as well have remembered that you lost it. Because if you want to lose, then losing's for you. But I want to win, so kingdom is true. That I gotta get there, and I gotta get it, and how I get it is gotta how to hustle, and I never gotta quit it. Because if I quit it, then I'm never gonna achieve it. And if I don't achieve it, I didn't believe it. But I do believe it. I believe it that I'm supposed to be a rich man. I ain't supposed to grow up always dirt, feet, and hands in the sand. Nah, man. It ain't like that. The nigga's gotta be rich, and if he's rich, then he can be in the sand. But if he's in the sand, that means he's in a mansion, and that mansion's on the side of the river, looking at the ocean, getting shit kind of clearer, on maybe on the beach, looking out in the Cuba with his chick. She was a shooter. She came with him, and she rode, and she tried. She had his heart, and he never lied, and she never lied either. They really had it, and when he met her, he was glad. But when the nigga found his crew, yeah, he found his family too. He promised to change their life, the struggle that they went through. So when he got money, they got money too. He handed them a stack, not one, not two, but 100K. He gave it all away with a smile on his face because that was his family. The niggas gonna be proud. They really gonna do it. Take over in the game. Yeah, they really gonna control it. And when I say control it, I mean own it, but not own it in a sense. You'll still live your free life, but you'll see my mindset. I'll have you watching my cartoons, my movies, reading my books. Like I said, the nigga's intelligent and he's a crook. I learned from the best. Respect my granddaddy. And he's real crazy. If you met him, you know what he's saying. He be joking around talking about, boy, quit playing. You bringing them young girls around and all her bread ain't brown. And I'm just like, granddaddy, what do you mean with a frown? I'm like, all they bread ain't brown, all they hands ain't in the same basket. I'm trying to understand, but you got me laughing. But you know that I understand one day that I have to pay attention. And when I do, nobody's gonna get over us. Because our family gonna do what we do to have to survive. And when we survive, that means we rise. And when we rise, that means we fly. And when we fly, we ain't gonna die. Hell no. We too strong for that. Blessed to be kings, yeah, we own this shit. So I'm taking over with my team. We fly ENT. I'm gonna do it for the death of me. For the death of you. Whoever gotta drive by and shoot. But we ain't even talking guns. We talking about our lyrical wisdom. Yeah, we the suns. And we gonna shine bright like we in the sky. Even in the dark times, we gotta ride. And when I ride, I mean rise. You already know what to do. Let's take over the world and provide schools. Maybe a library too. Be inspirational. Don't just be rich and famous without a purpose. Do something that's worth it. We fly. ENT. Freestyle. Finish.